So what happens to the average person in a financial crash, they don't know what to do. And right now, as you know, for the middle class of the world, we're in a crash. You know, the purchasing power of the yen, the euro, the rupiah, all going down. And people are working harder and harder and harder, and the central banks of the world are printing more money. The financial industry is two things: debt and taxes. And we still tell kids to go to school, get a job, work hard, save money, and get out of debt. Now, who tells them to do that? That's the most ridiculous thing there is. Why would you save it and why would you work for it if they can print it faster than you can work for it? Why do you keep saving when they're printing it? You know, when I'm in Japan, that's what I mean by fear. They're so afraid. They're afraid they might make a mistake. They're good little students in school, but they do as they're told. Don't make mistakes. They go, well, what, you know, it's so risky. What you're saying is risky. And I said, what I do isn't risky for me, but it's risky for you. And when somebody says, what is risk? You have to look in the mirror. You know what I mean? For me to fly in Vietnam, that was high risk. But the higher the risk, the more you have to study. So if you're not going to study, you're not going to practice and all that, then you should do what Wall Street tells you to do. But that's where they're fake assets, because they only make Wall Street or the city of London rich. Just watch where the cash is flowing. Follow the money. It's not making the poor middle class rich. You know, all Wall Street in America has done is rip off the pensions, because, you know, pensions are the biggest pool of money in America.